my name is Theorem and I'm going to introduce how to prove Rolle's theorem. What is Rolle's theorem? Suppose f is continuous on closed interval a and b and differentiable on open interval a and b. If f of a is equal to f of b, then f prime c is equal to 0 for some c on interval a and b. I'll divide f of x to two kinds of function to prove this theorem. First, if f of x is a constant function, then the derivative of f of x is equal to derivative of some constant number, and it is equal to 0. So f prime x is 0. So all c on interval a and b satisfies f prime c is equal to 0. But what if f of x is not a constant function? If f of x is not a constant function, f of x is continuous on interval a and b, so we can use extreme value theorem. First, if f of c is a maximum value, f of c plus delta x is less than or equal to f of c. So limit f of c plus delta x minus f of c over delta x as delta x approaches 0 from the right side is less than or equal to 0, and limit f of c plus delta x minus f of c over delta x as delta x approaches 0 from the left side is more than or equal to 0. And the function f is the differentiable on interval a and b. F prime c is equal to these two limits, and then it is equal to 0. And second, if f of c is a minimum value, f of c plus delta x is more than or equal to f of c. So limit f of c plus delta x minus f of c over delta x as delta x approaches 0 from the right side is more than or equal to 0, and limit f of c plus delta x minus f of c over delta x as delta approaches 0 from the left side is less than equal to 0. And as we did in the previous process, the function f is differentiable on interval a and b, so f prime c is equal to these two limits, and it is equal to 0. I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you for listening.